Hey, so I believe you've watched a couple of videos on YouTube on how you can run cold emails, how you can run paid ads, basically how you can generate demand for your business and generate high quality leads for your offer. I believe you've been getting bombarded by all of these ideas left and right on what you do, but most of these videos lack one important thing, which is the strategy behind how you can reach that point where you decide, okay, this channel is gonna be a good fit for me and I can move forward with it. And that's what we'll cover here in this video. So if you are someone who's running a B2B service business, such as an agency, consultancy, an accounting firm, or like any business that deals with other businesses and not normal consumers, or you're a business that deals with software. So you have your own software and you want to generate enough users for your business in order to scale, then this video is going to be helpful for you. So we will be covering the essential strategies and thought process that goes behind building an efficient demand generation system that is data driven, scalable, and most importantly, fit for your own offer. So let's get started. We'll start with the fundamentals or the groundwork that we do with our clients before getting started, which is first we identify the target market. This way in here, we identify who we are going to target. So we'll identify who we are going to target, how we will help them, and what pain points are they currently facing right now. So this way we can understand, even within our industry or within our target market, the people with the specific pain points that your offer or your service is going to solve it for them. And then we can come up with the messaging that is going to bridge the gap between the pain point that they're facing and your solution. And that's what we call the offer. So for the offer is the vehicle or the messaging that is going to be relative to your target market. It's going to cover their pain point and it's going to mention how your solution is going to help them. And in some cases, it is accompanied by a guarantee. So the guarantee in here is going to be for the risk averse people, because in some cases there are some people who are facing the pain point in here. They understand that this solution is going to be helpful, but how you can stand out from the competition and stand out also from people who want to enter your market or enter your offer zone is by adding the guarantee that others cannot fulfill. So for us, we guarantee a 20% increase in the annual recurring revenue within 6 months, or we continue basically working for free until we hit that objective. For you, it might be a different guarantee. Maybe it's a money back guarantee. Maybe it's continue working for free. Maybe it's a refund, 60% refund, 40% refund. Whatever is going to make sense for your offer, whatever is going to make sense for your niche, that is going to be the guarantee. And once we define all of these in here, then we can move into the setup. Since in here, this is going to help us identify where our target market is going to be, what pain points that we need to focus on or to mention in our marketing, in our sales, and we need to hammer down how are they thinking about their pain points compared to our solution, and how they think about how our solution or your solution is going to help them solve their pain points. And that's what will lead to the offer. Based on the offer, we can move to the level one. You need to think about the channels. So we break them down into two for level one. Of course, there are levels to these channels. But for most businesses, we recommend starting on these two areas, which is your cold outbound and your content marketing. For content marketing, you do need to build authority, you need to share your thoughts, and you need to show the market that you know what you're talking about. The best way to show that is by creating YouTube videos, posting on LinkedIn, sharing the information or data on Instagram, even replying to forum questions on Reddit, Quora is going to be helpful for you. That's one form of content marketing. So content marketing is going to be your vehicle to build authority, and cold outbound is going to be the vehicle to generate traffic. So for content marketing, we do not expect, especially if you're still at level one, you shouldn't expect that it's going to generate 20 leads every month for you. But for cold outbound, you can expect that it's going to generate for you 20 qualified leads every month, especially if the system is set up properly for you. So let's go down the cold outbound route and how you need to think about it. So for cold outbound, you need to identify the total addressable market in here. So you need to figure out maybe how many leads or how many emails that you can get in your market. This is gonna decide the type of infrastructure that you build, because if you have a total addressable market of 300,000 leads, then you might need a bigger or a massive cold email infrastructure or cold outbound infrastructure, especially if you need the volume of outreach in order to generate good quality leads. But if your total addressable market is less than 10,000 leads, then you might need to think more rigorously of your cold outbound. You need to think about every lead as one high quality lead that you need to really think about how you can make the message super personalized to them, super relevant to their specific situation. You need to look for the different market triggers or the different interest triggers that you can pick up from their engagement on LinkedIn, different job posting sites, and various interactions throughout the internet. Of course, this is where AI and automation is going to be really helpful. Once you figure out the total addressable market, you'll know the size of the infrastructure you need to build and for which channels, because some cases you might need to build an infrastructure that would allow you to send all the emails. Maybe you need to combine emails with LinkedIn, with X. And if you combine multiple channels, you need to think of the CRM in order to consolidate your communication, because you don't want a scattered system, especially if you're managing it yourself. It's gonna consume a lot of your times, and in some days where client work mixed with your own sales and marketing is gonna get mixed, and you won't have enough hours in one day to get them both done. So you're gonna miss out on a lot of leads, your quality of service is gonna drop. So we need to think also of that. So the system should work for your target market, and your target market you can get it from the strategy. And once you have the system, once you know what infrastructure, you can start building the lists. And in here, we can enrich the lists and make sure that they are high quality lists using tools like zero bounds to make sure that we're only targeting verified emails. We can enrich using Clay's AI agent so we know the type of messaging or relevancy that we can provide them, and it's gonna help us write the angles. So we only write the angles to the list, because we don't want to write a cold email sequence or a LinkedIn DM sequence or a Twitter DM sequence that won't be relevant to the list. So that's why we build the list, then write the angles, and once we launch the campaigns, we track and test. We keep rigorous tracking when we use in here. No fancy tools. We just stick to Google Sheets. We track the winning messaging with the winning pain points if we're targeting different pain points, and the winning copy. Based on that, if we find a winning angle, then we keep it and A/B test it with another one. Otherwise, we kill it and test two, three, or four different other angles. So this basically covers it for the cold outbound up until the winning angle. For the content marketing, again, it's going to be acting as the authority builder for you. So a lot of the leads from the cold outbound will look you up and we'll see what are you doing on YouTube. We'll see what are you doing on LinkedIn, what are you doing on X, depending on their most frequently visited channel. So if you have YouTube videos, especially if your target market is used to watching YouTube videos, then it's better to have YouTube videos over there, which will help you build authority so they will be much more prompted to get back to you. And the same thing, you can use LinkedIn and Twitter in order to promote your own YouTube videos, or they can be their own standalone platforms where you share your thoughts, you share tips, you share whatever is valuable for your niche. So you share your expertise with them, and the call to action for your YouTube videos and for any other social media platform is going to be pure value. Do not let them book a sales call with you. it's gonna be hard for you to get them to book a sales call, especially if there's their first or second interaction with your content. Once they book the call with you, the value call with you in here, then if they are a right fit, then if you can truly deliver amazing results for them, get them to hop on a call with you. Once they hop on a call, you can then qualify them again, see if they're truly interested. That way, you can get more calls and close them then and there. So, this covers level one if you've never done any form of lead gen, demand gen before. Once you have your cold outbound, your content marketing set, then we can move to level two. This is where you can scale your operation using ads. So for ads, we're going to use the winning angle that we found on cold email and of course the winning copy or messaging from your content marketing, because if one of your videos or one of your content marketing pieces went viral, you can analyze why it went viral. You can see what made it click with the people. And especially if the ones who reacted to your post are within your target market. If they are competitors who wanted to learn from you, that's a different story. But if they are people within your target market, because if they are comments, there are comments on YouTube and you check them out and you see that they are within their target market, then that's a good video. It means that it's related to the market that you want to target. So we can use all of these winning angles within your paid ads, and we can scale your paid ads. We mainly focus on YouTube ads because you can do retargeting, and meta ads because you can do retargeting and target based on a lookalike audience. This way you can maximize your budget on both platforms. So whether you choose to go with one or both, you can maximize your budget because you know that your money is going to be spent on people who actually interacted with your content, with people who visited your website, and with people who look exactly like your clients or your potential leads. So we can use the lists that we built on in for cold email. We can use it for our meta ads. That way you can have retargeting. So people who already interacted with you before see your ad again, and that's where you can hit them with more value and get them to hop on a discovery, qualification, workshop call. And also the same thing on YouTube. You can hit them with a retargeting campaign because again, for YouTube and meta ads, you can have that scalability compared to Google PPC, where you need to focus on the keywords that the people are searching, and especially if your offer or your service is not something that is heavily searched, then on Google you might need to spend a lot of money to get one or two leads per week in comparison to meta ads or YouTube, where you can get way more for your budget. So the purpose of YouTube and Meta is to target people to get them to hop on a qualification discovery call. So it's going to be part of your sales goals. So this is it for level two. For level three, this is where you know that, hey, you've really truly scaled your business. You can now have more resources to own your channel. So in here, it's going to be for rounding up your distribution. This is where you're going to build your own community. It could be on a platform like School, like WAP, and those two can help you build your own community and most importantly, own your marketing and distribution. So the way we think about it is you need to have a free community where you're going to provide free courses, free value calls, free material, and then you need to upsell them to your next in line offer. So if you are a business with, let's say, an entry level offer and then a premium or enterprise level offer, you're gonna upsell them the next in line one. So it could be a one-on-one coaching and support, a consulting call, maybe a system setup, maybe even a free trial for your software. So that way you can offer it to them and then work on converting them from free members into paid members. So this is it on how you need to think about your own lead generation efforts. So do the groundwork, never miss it out. If you're not clear about what you're selling, or if what you're selling sounds generic, even though it's truly valuable, you need to really think about it. You need to have in your offer or in your messaging the following elements: who you're helping, how you're helping them, what type of results they can expect, and the final point is what type of guarantee you can offer them, because the guarantee is going to make it a no-brainer for them to at least book a call with you and learn more about what you have to offer. So once you have that done, you can start on your level one of the system, which is the cold outbound and the content marketing. Again, with the cold outbound, you can get that quick feedback. And with the content marketing, you'll build authority, share your expertise, and also be present online that whenever someone from your cold outbound campaigns look you up, they find something and they can read more about you. Once you have that done, you can then scale your operation with ads and, of course, focus on lookalike audience whenever it's possible and retargeting whenever it's possible. That way, you're maximizing the return from your budget and you're not wasting it on spam leads or people or impressions that are outside of your niche. Finally, and this is the level three of businesses, you can build your own community where you have a free one to provide a lot of free value, and you can again use the content marketing to funnel traffic into this free community. And then you can have a system behind that in order to upsell them one of your paid offers, ideally your entry level offer, so they can get a taste of what type of results they can get from you through a paid service, and then you can upsell them the next in line offer, which again supposedly is going to bring them a lot of value. So hopefully this video has been truly helpful for you. Of course, I would like to hear your thoughts and how you're thinking about demand generation for your own business in the comments below. And of course, if you have any questions, you can drop them again in the comments. If you want to learn more about what we do here at Tunima, you can check out the link below. Again, thank you for watching this video and see you in the next one. Bye bye.